Hello fat stringers and low end lovers. Okay, so today we're going to be doing Killing in the Name Of by Rage Against the Machine. Lesson that I've been meaning to do for a while now, well, many years now actually, I just haven't got around to it. So yes, you're going to need to drop D for this song, right? Easy way of doing that is you've got your D string right here, so E, A, D, G. You've got your D, yeah, sound your D out. You're going to make your E sound like your D, so. Here it is. You are now dropped D. Simple as that, okay? So you get that kind of like lower sound, which is really good for heavy rock and metal and some hip hop as well. Okay, with that being said, let's advance forward with this bass lesson, my friends. I hope you enjoy it. First thing we have is the introduction, okay? So what you can do for that is you're going to come to the 5th fret on the A string right there with your index finger. Okay, and we have this kind of like root 5th octave thing that I'm talking about all the time in my videos. So 5th fret there, and then on the 7th fret on the D string you're going to have your ring finger, and then on the 7th fret on the G string you're going to have your little finger right there. It's this chord here. For you beginners it'll be difficult to maintain, and I understand that, but we're going to hit that 4 times, so like this. 1, probably a downstroke actually. 1, 2, 3. Listen to the song, you know where it is. 4. Alternatively, if you find that too difficult, but just literally go 1, 2, 3, 4 on that 5th fret on the A string, until you can maintain the strength to carry on. Right, okay, then we come into the song. It's pretty simple, this part, and all we're going to do is we're going to hit the E string, which is now your tune to your D. We're going to hit that 3 times. 1, 2, 3, like thusly. This bit goes on for quite a while, and then you're going to come to the 6th fret on the A string, right there. Okay, with your index finger, you can hit that 3 times. So we have. It's going to be quite tight. Well, really tight actually. Bam, 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 bam. Do that as many times as you do that. Listen to the song as for a reference, but that's that part. So now we have our main riff where Zach sings "Killing in the Name Of," and everything just breaks down, and we come into this kind of like hip hoppy thing. Right, and so what we do there is we're going to hit an open D right there. Okay, so an open E string. It's the first thing we're going to do, and then we're going to come to okay. So we're going to come to the 3rd fret on the A string with your index finger, right there, and then you're going to hammer on to the 5th fret of the A string right there. So we have, just like that, and you can do that with your ring finger right there. Okay, great. And then what you can do is you can hit that open D or E string. I need to find a reference point for that, don't I? So we have bam, then hit it again, the open E, this one here, bam, okay, right, so then what you're going to do is you're going to come down to the D string right here, this third string, and we have. Okay, so take your index finger on the 3rd fret right there, and you're going to do a little hammer on. Okay, you're going to do like a half a step, just up to the 4th fret right there. Okay, so you're going to go index to middle right there. So we have. Got it? Good. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to come down to the 5th fret on the A string right there with your ring finger. So we have, and again. Okay, great. So once you've done that and you've hit that 5th fret on the A string, you're going to hit an open E or an open D right there again. So we have, and again. Brilliant, great, sounding good, isn't it? Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to come to the 2nd fret on the E string, this big one here, okay, with your index finger right there. Okay, you're going to do a hammer onto the 3rd fret with your middle finger right there. So, all together we have. Okay, and then you're going to come back down to the 2nd fret and you're going to hit it just the once there on the on that string. So we have. So all together that part is. Got it? Good. Right, okay, so that's going to take us to our chorus. And what we're going to do there is we're going to play this open E, D thing again, right there. So hit that once like thusly. Okay, and then you're going to do your hammer on again on the A string, 3rd to 5th fret, index to ring. Okay, like thus, a bit nice and tight again. There you go, like that. Okay, then you can hit the 4th fret. Hold on. Yeah, okay, with your middle finger. 4th fret on the G string, the little one right here. So we have. Okay, then you're going to do the boom, this part again. And you're going to come to the 3rd fret on the G string. Okay, so we have. And lastly, you're going to come down to the 2nd fret, but we're going to do this again. Okay, so we have that whole part all together, slow. Killing in the name of. Yeah, you got that bit. Okay, then lastly we're going to hit an open ED something right here again. Okay, this one right here. So we have. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a hammer on from your index finger to your ring finger. Sorry, index finger to your middle finger. So the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret again. So open E. Okay, you can do 2 of them. So, and then back down to the 2nd fret. So, and one more time. So that whole part is. Got it? Good. Okay, now we're going to access the now they do what you told you bit. Okay, so what we're doing there is how we get there. It's when Zach sings Killing in the Name of for the last time. We're going to go bam, bam, like we did before. But this time, when we get down to the 2nd fret, what we're going to do is, to get us into that part, we're going to hit the 3rd fret on the A string with your middle finger. No. Bam, bam, da, 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 da. Okay, so with your index finger on the 3rd fret, you can hit that, I don't know how many times it is. Bam, 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 bam. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, I think maybe. Again, listen to the song. So, then you're going to come to the 5th fret on the A string with your ring finger. And you're going to hit that 3 times. And we have that rhythm, you know, when it's building up, and it's building up, and it's building up. So that whole part, coming out of the chorus, bam, bam, bam. And then Zach sings Killing in the Name of. Now you do what they told you. And that bit goes on for as long as it goes on for. Yeah? So, 1, 2, 3, that's the rhythm of it. You know it. If you know the song, you certainly know that part. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to come out of that chorus and then we come to the Those Who Die part. It's quite difficult to explain. Basically, you're coming out of that riff and you're just going to hit the 5th fret when he does the drum roll, like a number of times quite quickly. But again, listen to the song, and that'll take us into the next part. And basically, what we're going to do there is we're going to come to the 5th fret on the A string with your ring finger, and we're going to hit it 5 times. The rhythm is this. Okay, if I put it into the context of the whole thing, you might understand it a little better. So, bam, 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 bam. Yeah? So, you're going to hit it 5 times. And then you're going to come to the 3rd fret on the big string here, on the E string or the D string. Let's just call it the E string from now on, shall we? So, down on the 3rd fret with your index finger. And then you're going to come to the 5th fret with your ring finger, okay, on that same string. So, bam, 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 bam. Okay, then you're going to come down to the 3rd fret on the A string right there with your index finger. So that whole part is da 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 da. Slow. Da 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 da. I hope I explained that right. Okay, so yeah, we come out of the last part. Hope you get it. Okay, so that's going to bring us to our second verse. Okay, and the difference in that one is we have this kind of like run up. You know, there's that like little kind of fill thing they do. And how you're going to access that is basically what we're going to do. We're going to do the open E. You're going to do the 3 to the 5 hammer on, bam. So you could do part of the main verse anyway that you was doing before. And then what you can do is you're just going to hit the open E again, right? Okay, and it starts kind of like on the half bar. It's weird to explain, but these are definitely the notes. Okay, so you hit that open E, and then you're going to come to the 8th fret. Okay, so you're going to come to the 8th fret with your ring finger, your index finger, bam, hit that on the A string, so bam, bam, and then you're going to go to the 9th fret. Basically, it's a chromatic run up, so you're going to go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so index, a middle, ring, 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 so, yeah, bam, bam. Okay, and then you're going to come to the 10th fret on the D string, this one right here. Again, you can do the same thing, you can do a run up to the 12th fret, so you're going to go index, middle, ring. Okay, so you're going 10, 11, 12, so we have bam, bam, bam. Okay, and you're just going to hit the 10th fret on the G string with your index finger. So, just to reiterate, bam, open E, bam, 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 bam. And you've got to do it nice and quick so it just fits in with everything else. Okay, and after that, everything just repeats itself again. Verse, chorus, da, 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 da. Until we come to Tom's solo, which is exactly the same as da, 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 bam, 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 bam. As the bass players, that's what we do there as Tom is doing that solo. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. And then that leads us into our next bit. There's this bridge where everything's building up to the, to the really, really good stuff. Okay, so that takes us straight into the fuck you, I won't do what you tell me part. And what we're going to do there is we're coming to the D note on the A string, which is the 5th fret right there. This bit is like a crescendo, so everything's building up till the proper bit that we all love so much. And the drums are going mad in this part, so we kind of are the engine behind everything and have to keep it in time, which is quite difficult because we're doing 16s. So we're going to come to the 5th fret right there, index finger, and then basically you're just playing real fast. Like that. I think it's probably 16 notes there each time you go around, most likely. And it's difficult because that's quite hard to keep up for that whole duration. With a pick, it's probably easier, but I wouldn't recommend it. Just practice that bit. The difficult part about it is, as I said, the drums are going mad, so you have to also keep perfect time in that part. So we're just building up, and the fuck you, I won't do what you tell me part, building. And then as we come into the main bit, where he's really, really angry, we've got the bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. That's the heavy bit at the end, the proper fuck you, I won't do what you tell me part. So yeah, bam, 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 bam. We've already done that bit before. Okay, that's pretty much it. How we come back out of the song is the dun 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 dun. How we're going to do that is we're going to come to the 5th fret on the A string again, play it real fast. I think that's it. I think probably 16 again, or maybe 12. I don't know off the top of my head, but just listen to the song. And then we got the so we're going to play that E string right there. We're going to play it 3 times like we did at the beginning of the song. Bum bum bum. Okay, and then come to the 6th fret on the A string with your index finger. Hit that 3 times. Bam bam bam. So we have bum 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 bum. And that is pretty much the song. I think there's one slight fill in there that I might have missed, but yeah, you figure it out yourself. It's pretty easy. Or take the whole thing and make it your own. If you're going to be doing it in the live environment, take the whole thing and make it your own. Add some bits. A lot of the bass player from Rage certainly does in the live environment. Anyway, my friends, I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next lesson.